Dr. Hubbard, Dr. Martin, nice to see you both have so much free time to gossip. I guess I'm going to have to reevaluate the current schedule. You wanted to see me?
You'll excuse us.
Sure.
I got your memo about the next proposed staff cuts. And I would like to know why my son is at the top of the list. Exemplary doctor. And the only reason that you're moving him to the top of your downsizing list is because he's a Hubbard.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't you shelve the paranoia for a minute, okay, and take a look at the budget. If you can find a way to cut $200,000, I'll happily remove the staff cuts from the table.
Yes, I can think of several areas where we could be more cost-effective.
Wonderful. Let's hear them. Tell me, so I'm all ears.
If I can keep this, I will just refer to my notes and send you a memo.
Do you have an idea, or don't you? Or is this just your way to prolong the inevitable? Because I don't have time to be jerked around.
David, look, there are legitimate avenues that we have not explored.
Okay, great. That's fine. Please, show them to me. Point to one area that can be trimmed.
Jesse, I'll be right back.
So unless the figures have shown you otherwise, there's no fat left to cut. But is that what this is really about, Angie? You know I'm right and you hate to admit it?
Hey. What are you guys doing? Fun with numbers?
This has nothing to do with you.
You're swinging your cleaver at the budget, right? So anybody who's on your hit list, they better duck.
This is an administrative matter.
No, well, it involves human beings, right? I'm a human being. People living, breathing. Weren't you talking about the rotation schedule, and that you would revisit the budget?
Yeah.
And this way, you know, trimming down the overtime was, I think you were talking about.
Yeah, there it is. It's exactly what I was looking for. Listen, if I rework the rotations and reduce the hours of the entire staff, I can save a bundle on overtime. And when you factor in the health and pension costs that we'd save, I mean, it'll bring you close to the figures that you're looking for.
If you feel you can structure a new schedule, send it my way. I'll take a look at it.
Is there a problem?
You tell me. You're usually so much more on the ball, Angie.
You know what? I am going to draw up a proposal, and I will get it to you emailed by the end of the day. Now, is that on the ball enough for you?
All right, then get to it. Coffee break's over, folks. You really need to find better things to do with all that free time you have, rather than hanging around your wife, bothering her at her place of work.
Oh, trust me, there's plenty to do. And actually, I'm enjoying this free time. It gives me a lot more time to focus on you.
Yeah, I'm a fascinating subject, aren't I?
Fascinating, huh? The planes falling from the sky, sabotage, payoffs, the attempted murder of Erica Kane. Some juicy stuff. And you're right up in the middle of it, and I'm gonna prove it.
You know, I suggest you find a more productive hobby. You know, something like model planes, Pilates, beekeeping. You know, something that you can show for your efforts.
Well, there will be plenty to show by the time this investigation is over.
No. You're just going to be disappointed in the end. Because there's nothing to find. Enjoy your suspension. What the hell are you doing in my room? What were you doing in my room?
Greenlee's inside. Why don't you ask her?
Oh, great. So you've been filling your head with more lies about me?
Everything I've told Greenlee about you is true. Now, I'm late for something, so I gotta get going. You know, you really should treat your wife just a little bit better.
I just ran into Ryan outside. Why was he here? What happened?
What do you think happened?
You've been drinking.
Just one. Or maybe three. No, two. Definitely two. You decided I was drinking with Ryan, is that it? Took me out, got me drunk, hoped to get lucky?
No. No, of course not. Look, I was just worried, okay? I've been calling, I've been leaving messages. You said you had to pick something up.
A client called. I met her for a drink.
Or two.
I'm a lightweight, you know that. Oh, wait, you don't.
And then...
I ran into Ryan. Well, I didn't actually run into him. I fell off my stool and he got me. So.
You should have called me.
Ryan took care of it.
Well, having someone drive you home, that was a smart move.
Even if that someone was Ryan?
I'm glad you made it home safely.
You don't believe me?
Of course I do.
It's so depressing when the trust goes out of a relationship, isn't it? Obvious. You don't believe me.
I trust you completely.
But Ryan, not so much.
I just wanted to make sure he wasn't upsetting you. You are my wife, right? And part of my job description is to make sure you're happy. Are you happy?
I just want to sleep and have it be tomorrow.
I'm not gonna let you slip away. I won't let that happen.